Hey guys, here's a quick review of the AFG1 foregrip here. Now there's different styles and different models of foregrips. This one gives you a very nice sloped angle for your hand to fit into. Now there's the AFG1 and the AFG2. The AFG1 is the older one. It's a little bit more bulky. It has right here, it has this extra lip to it, where the AFG2 does not. It's more flush with the bottom rail, which accommodates different weapons and more rail accessories above it. I picked the AFG1 because it's a little bit larger than the AFG2, and I have larger hands, and so I figured it would fit a lot better. The good thing about it is that it has an interchangeable piece right here, so there's a little lip right there, but you can also pop that out, and there's another piece that'll slide in that's completely flat. So if you want to have that spacer in between your fingers for that grip, there's that option, or if you want it completely flat, you have that option as well. The things that I don't like about it are that your hand slides off very easily, even with that bump there, especially with gloves. Now I always wear gloves, and so this is an issue. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run some grip tape, maybe some black grip tape or tan, just down the center on both of the parts where my hand touch, and hopefully that'll keep my hand from slipping off. Now you notice that I run multiple grips, but I like this one for mid-range combat because it's more comfortable to sit right here for me, because the longer your arm goes out, the further I won't talk about moment of force because I'm an engineer, but I don't know if many people know about that, so I won't launch into that. But basically, the closer you hold it in, the easier it is for you. Actually, that's not true. Oh, I give up, it's late. So this is my attempt of trying to be funny. I have a very dry sense of humor, and I'm very monotone most of the time. If you watched any of my videos, I was just talking about the angle foregrip and how the moment of force makes it easier if you put your hand in. Well, obviously, as a point of rotation, as you get further away from it, the moment actually is less. So I'm just correcting myself now, because force times distance is your moment. So yeah, that's it for today, but yeah, check out the AFG1. You can get them from 15 to 35 bucks. If you're paying more than 20, I think you're getting ripped off. So do some research, check out eBay, and happy shopping. And here I am correcting myself yet again. Basically say this is the point that you're going to rotate about. Now if you have more weight up towards the end, if you put something heavy here that pulls down this direction, it will affect the moment greater. Basically it'll be harder to hold up. What I was talking about a second ago that I just rewatched and rewatched and rewatched, and I must be tired now, basically the further out you hold it and you apply a force in this direction, the less moment there actually is. So it's negative this direction. So now that that's said, if you hold it out here, it should be less force required from your hand because it affects it more than if you were to hold it in here, because then you'd have to be holding up the weight. So that being said, this is about the angle foregrip. It's right in the middle, it's comfortable, it's a comfortable distance from my body, and I like this position right here. So now that that's done, have a good night, or day, or whatever it is.